Good morning. It is your coach, Carla Nicole. I am here and ready to shed some light. If I can get my light together, let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. There we go. Let me see here. Ready to shed some light this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, I wanted to talk this morning. I have to admit that this has been in my heart and soul for a while. Good morning, ladies. This one has been simmering in my spirit for a while. There's going to be a lot. This may even turn into a series. It may turn into a book. You never know with your coach. I'm always up to something. But this is something that, wow, is one of the challenges for most women. Can I be honest this morning, or do I have to sugarcoat? Can I be honest this morning? I just want to know if I can be honest. Is that okay? I want to be honest this morning. I don't want to sugarcoat. I just want to be honest this morning and talk about some things that I think we are not ready for this one, but it's been in my heart and soul and spirit for a long time. And I have to admit, I always say that when I would say a live or a video comes to life, usually it comes to life because of me actually letting it out, telling you guys what it is and what's going on. But I haven't released this one yet, so I'm really excited, but I'm also I'm a little camera shy today, I guess, which is different for me. I'm usually not like this, but this message is so powerful that I want to make sure I deliver it so that you ladies can hear me. Welcome, everybody. Share where you're from. Say hello. I need your energy to give me some extra, encouragement, because this one I don't, like I said, I'm very a little camera shy with this morning. So tell me who you are. Tell me where you're from. Say hello. And if you aren't aware, let me just let you know that I am Coach Carla Nicole, and I am on this planet to provide truth, change, and inspiration. I am on the planet to inspire you to make change. I don't want to just come on here and talk to you. I don't. I don't want to just talk to you and get you to get riled up and say, "Oh, yay!" And no, I want you to make some changes. And so the ones that I want to be on this live with me today is I want those change makers to be here, because just listening and sharing my content is beautiful. I'm so in gratitude. Subscribing, I'm so in gratitude. But I want you to really listen to what I'm saying. This is going to be powerful, and it's going to help you to change it. Not just change it in a small way. I'm talking about change the trajectory of your life today. This is how powerful this is. So welcome. I'm going to get started. All right, let's go. We're going to go ahead and put your seatbelts on. Get your drinks or whatever you're going to get. Just get ready to buckle up, because this is real today. So welcome. I'm Coach Carla Nicole. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live, because I never know when I'm moved. I might get moved at any time. So listen to me. Ladies, welcome. Hey, if you're here, I know you need this. This is not by surprise or by accident. If you're watching this, it's for you. Welcome. I want you to stop being concerned. And I want you to stop wanting attention. I want you to give it up today. Now, attention doesn't always mean we want attention from our man. And yes, we do. We want attention from our kids. And yes, we do. We want attention from our boss. We want attention from our family, our friends, and on and on and on. The reason why we want attention so bad is because we have been programmed to really not understand why we're here on the planet and what we're here to do. So a lot of times we want to get attention. And sometimes we'll get attention no matter what it takes. It's a drug. Getting attention is a drug, babe. It is. And I'm here to convince you and tell you, I know how it feels not to be seen. When I grew up, I wasn't noticed. Are you kidding me? I was a brown girl in a suburb where I wasn't noticed. I just wasn't. Okay? So I can speak from this because I am this. I can talk about this because I am this. I know. We shield away from our personal greatness because we're unseen or we're not getting gifted with the attention we want. We want to be seen. We want somebody to notice us, right? Isn't that what we want? We want a relationship. We want our kids to love us. We want to make sure our friends are intimidated and a little jealous of what we have. We want all the time. This is what we do as women. We want stuff. We want the best man so we can brag about him, the best car, the best house, the best, cutest purse, the latest trends. We want all that stuff. I don't care what woman it is. We all want that. Why? Why is it that we want this so bad? Because for many, many years, when we were in our family, we weren't seen. Nobody noticed us. We got overlooked. And in our spirit, we're like, you don't see me? I'm here. I'm here. You don't see me? And oh my God, for those of us that don't understand the power of the unseen people, once we come into our greatness, we're unstoppable because we know what it looks like to be overlooked. We know how it feels when the man we want, oh, so bad. Oh my God. I want him so bad. I can taste it. I'll do anything to get him. I don't care who it is. And when I was on that trend, oh, listen, when I wanted a man, honey, I was unstoppable. Ridiculous. But guess what happened? The one that I wanted, oh, so bad, to the point where it was ridiculous, almost obsession. I didn't get him. And boy, remember I told you I was unseen as a young girl, a young brown girl. I was unseen. But when that man rejected me and I couldn't get the relationship, that man to be with me to that degree I wanted, damn near killed my spirit. I'm talking about I plunged into a sadness beyond what it should have been. But if I'm honest, it was because I wanted him so bad I could taste it, but not even paying attention to the fact that, are you wanting him because of a healthy reason, or is this something else? Well, when you want something so damn bad, you can't help it. You want it, and it doesn't matter if it's healthy or not. I just wanted him. That's just what it was. I'm sorry. Not sorry, but I am sorry. I wanted him so bad I could taste it. I would do anything. And I was declined. He went on with another woman. And man, did that kill my spirit. I was hurt. I was upset. I was furious. And I got to the brink of breaking, right? psychologically, the ego, the hurt, the madness, the upset, the oh my God, the disappointment. I was so fed up from the floor up. I'm not even going to lie. I was really mad. How dare you not see me? And was it that I was that upset because he didn't see me? Or was this old anger and upset from when I was unseen when I was young? Oh shit, that means now I got to do some work. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready to do this work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I wanted this man so bad I could taste it. I wanted to do some things and I didn't get him. And man, yeah, that hurt. But it was a good thing. Here's what I want y'all to get. Now make sure you're paying attention, because if you don't pay attention to what I'm telling you, you're going to find yourself still in this on this gerbil and not getting anywhere. When we want something so bad, we can taste it. Oftentimes we lose everything and we never really understand the power that we hold when we stop wanting it. Y'all ready for this? All right, ladies, let's get raw and honest today. I told you I'm going to be honest today. I wanted a relationship like no other. I came from a dual family. I came from family. I came from marriage. I mean, I'm talking about not just marriage, just everybody in my family was married, and I want to have that and all of that shit. Yes, I said shit because that's what it is. God damn it. It was what had me so sick of trying to get it for me that it just almost, like I told you, broke me. And so I decided, okay, in this heartbreak, because it was a heartbreak, and the heartbreak shouldn't have even been to this degree because it wasn't even all of that. You know what I'm saying? It was more emotional and whimsical thinking and romanticism that had me, strung along into the stupidity that I was in. It wasn't even really solid, if I'm honest. That I shouldn't even had this degree of heartbreak. This is why I'm helping y'all see this, because I want you to understand that we get caught up in stuff and we don't realize that when we're to a high degree of hurt, we want to understand some things and we want some things to be what we want, and then come to find out, oh my God, this isn't what it is. No. So why are you so left to center on this? What's going on with you? Well, what was going on with me is I was carrying old baggage from past hurt and from being unseen. I decided I'm done. When I tell you I said I was done, I was done. Not just done to the degree of saying I'm done with that situation, but I was done with wanting it all together. You know what? I'm thinking I need to let this go completely. Get off this desire to want to have this relationship like this. Let me let this go, because what I'm finding out is, for whatever reason, it's not working out at all. And then, if I'm honest, I was trying to force it, and it didn't even match. For real, this wasn't a relationship that matched me. And I sit back and remember, my God, I spent all this time trying to get his attention and do this and do that, and oh my God, just stupid all the way around. But when I let it go completely, I realized something that I got in meditation this morning that I want to share with you. If it's something that you want, I don't care if it's money. I don't care if it's a better lifestyle. I don't care if it's your kids to love you better. I don't care if you just want your mother to tell you that she loves you. I don't care if it's whatever it is you want. To the brink of your crazy, to the I'm talking about you just at the edge of just losing it because you don't get it. Here's what I'm coaching you to do. And this is free. But this, my love, is a jewel that you can use today. If you stop and write this down, stop wanting what you want. Write that down. Whatever the want is, whatever you have to have, whatever you so desire, write it down. Stop wanting what you want. Here's the power of detachment. When you detach from your want of something, I don't care what it is. You could be chasing something so much that you're chasing and chasing and chasing and chasing that it's actually running from you. Stop wanting that relationship. Let it go. Stop wanting that relationship. Stop wanting that man. Stop wanting him. He's not it. I don't care how you conjure in your mind that you'll be perfect for each other. He's not it. It's okay. It is all right. Trust me. Matter of fact, once you get to the brink of being done with wanting something so much, so bad, and you walk away and say, I'm done with it. I don't want it anymore. You have no idea what your life's going to do. Energetically, in our desire to have something, it is an energy we are casting into the universe. Unseen energy, unseen desire in our spirit is casting off into the universe what we want. And we think because we want it, we're going to attract it. Unfortunately, oftentimes when we want something to an obsession, it runs away from us. Whatever that obsession is. I want to have this, I want to have that, and then what we end up having when we're stuck in the space of want, we're craving attention from our kids, our man, our mom, whatever. We're craving the attention. But once you get to the fact that this is unhealthy for me, it's not working to my advantage for me to be chasing this, this is when we have to sit down and look at self. What do I need to do to change this? Because I'm living in a life of disappointment. Do you know what disappointment feels like? I'm sure we all do, right? Man, I really wanted to win that, win at the casino. I lost a lot of money, but I kept thinking I was going to win, and I lost. That's disappointment. Oh man, I really wanted to get his number, and I really wanted, to spend some time, but he ended up going to another woman and fell in love. That hurt. That's a disappointment. However, rather than staying and swimming and engulfing yourself, submerging yourself in disappointment, you will find out that the disappointment is so heavy that it will cause you to feel you are depressed. Understand what I'm telling you. You may not be depressed. You may just be in a cycle of depression because of disappointment. Disappointment and depression feels the same. When you're disappointed and you're depressed, you feel the same, because you feel this graveyard sadness that you're not where you want to be, or you don't have what you want to have, or you can't do what you want to do, or you can't acquire what you want to acquire. And so we go into this sadness, we get into this upset, and then it just stays here, and we stay lingering in that sadness and in that hopelessness. And we wonder why we can't enjoy life. Stop wanting it completely. Let it go. And I know that's terrifying in and of itself. When you stop wanting something, or you stop wanting him, let him be. Hell with it. It is what it is. He finds love. I wish him well. He's not for me. Why am I chasing this man down? Why am I trying to make this what it's not? Why am I forcing it? Oh, maybe it's because I got a little too caught up in the sex. Maybe I got too caught up in his presence or his mind, and I wanted to be in a relationship so bad that I got swooped up. Maybe it was just to be around a handsome man and just to enjoy him. Maybe it wasn't for me to be with him. Maybe I should have just been happy just to enjoy his time and space and energy. Maybe that's all it was. No, I'm trying to make it more than it is, and it's not that. So why am I still wanting that? Why am I still wanting him? Why am I wasting this time, man? I gotta get off of this. This is unhealthy for me. And now it's time for me to bet on me. Give a damn about who sees me now. Those who see me are supposed to see me. Those here are supposed to be here. I ain't got to chase nobody. I don't give a damn if I got one viewer. That person's supposed to be here. And that's where I'm at with it. I don't care about that. I don't waste energy on silliness anymore. I don't chase. I'm not. I don't want anymore. I've learned to let it go and let whatever I'm doing, I'm supposed to be doing. If I said what I told you, which is in this spirit, I had this message for all those weeks, and I didn't deliver, didn't talk about it, didn't say anything. I did it for a reason. People who are supposed to hear it are here. They're supposed to hear it. Period. Just what it is. I don't got to go chase nobody. And if they listen to what I'm telling them, their life will change. Stop wanting what you want. Just stop. Stop wanting it altogether. And do it fearlessly. Do it fearlessly. Do you know what that freedom's going to feel like when you let it go completely? It's going to change everything. Do you know when we spend all this time chasing, wanting, desiring something else that we can't control? No, that time wasted, can't get it back. So now, it's time for me to bet on me. I don't gotta go looking for a man now. I have a love affair that's just fine. I don't gotta call my kids and, do you love your mom? Did you check on your mom? Did you get your mom anything? Do you even see your mom? That's not my story. My kids check for me. I don't have to ask. for anything. I manifested everything I wanted. And I spent, oh, do you know how much time I wasted trying to get this that I have now? Do you know how much time I wasted? I don't think y'all are understanding. People that's here, that's standing here, I want y'all to get this. I want you to understand. It took me a lot of time to get here. I don't look like what I've been through. And y'all don't even have a clue of what I've been through. I've been through a storm that is beyond words. Do you hear what I'm telling you? I'm still standing though. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At this point, I've come to a very solid conclusion that while I'm here on the planet, I'm going to do what I need to do. And I want to make sure you understand that stop wanting what I wanted gave me everything I needed. And definitely more than I could have ever imagined of what I wanted showed up. I can't tell you how many times I sat here and was like, what is this? How did I get this? I didn't even know. Well, ma'am, you've changed my life. Or, oh my God, my life is in a different, because of you, what? We have to get back to betting on ourselves. We got to stop worrying about what we want and start trusting and betting on self. I had to upgrade my self-loving. So what does that mean? I created a mantra and I have a book called The Smile Mantra. Okay? The mantra I live by every single day. I don't miss a day. You might not see me on YouTube, but I'm still inspiring when I'm out here door dashing. When I see strangers hurt, mad, upset. Hey, what's going on? You good? Oh my God, ma'am, every time you come in here, you make me smile. That's what I'm here to do. I'm going to inspire you. That's what I'm here to do. So my mantra is SMILE. It stands for study, meditate, inspire, laugh, and elevate every day. That's my mantra. That's what I live by. That's what's on my diamond necklace. I smile every day and practice that mantra. You know why I do that? Because I live in purpose. I don't have to go chasing a man. I don't. For what? I already am in my fullness, in my wholeness. I am who I am. And you are too. If you're tripping over yourself to get somebody's attention, you're off balance, babe. Stop chasing him. Let him be. Because all that chasing is doing is you're wasting time chasing him. And in the midst of that chase, you're wasting time on allowing yourself to turn inwardly to learn about your greatness. Start just going in your soul and checking on, what am I here to do? Why am I here? What's my existence for? Why am I supposed to be on this planet? What am I supposed to be doing? Listen to me. Once you know your purpose, no man, no money, no purse, no jewelry, diamonds, nothing is going to give you that fulfillment. When you know why you're here and what you're here to do, it changes everything. But outside of knowing your purpose, you have to stop wanting what you're wanting so bad. Okay? When we spend a lot of time in the state of wanting, we're wasting time on creating what we need to be creating. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. realize that once you get to the space of saying, okay, coach, you told me to let this go. I'm terrified of the unknown of this. I spent a lot of my day wanting him and trying to come up with plans on how to get his attention and calling him and thinking about what we're going to do and where we're going to go. And I'm thinking about what I want to buy him and what I want to talk to him about. And I spent a lot of my time on that. So what do I do now? Smile. Listen. All that energy you're spending on trying to chase this man, to chase that relationship, it's taking away from your empowerment of what you are in your own greatness. You wouldn't be here if you didn't have a reason to be here. A lot of times we spend all this time worried about what a man is doing, who he's sleeping with, why he's not calling, where he's at, where he's going. We're spending all that time on that we're losing sight on ourself and our self-growth and our understanding of why we are here and what we're here to do. We have a greatness inside of us. We're a flame, all of us. We have a flame inside of our soul, inside of our spirit. It is our responsibility to light it up. We're a flame. I also have a line called solo. Shine on loving oneself. Listen, I keep talking, but I'm trying to get you to understand the most important part of being on the planet is to do something while you're here. Be important. And not for some type of gratification for someone to see you. Do it because you're supposed to do it, because you know why you're here to do it. You're not chasing anything. You're working on the planet to be an inspiration. You're here to encourage other people. You're here to work on your gifts and talents. You're here to do a lot of things you're not doing because you're spending so much time trying to get that relationship. And half of the time, once we get the relationship isn't all of that. We're oftentimes in relationships, and I'm going to be raw today. I said I even went over my 30 minutes, but I don't care. Oftentimes we get in these relationships that we want so bad, and then once we're in them, we aren't even happy with them. Every woman can be on here and be honest with me and tell me all that you thought that man was in your head is never the man he is when he's in your life. Because in here, he's perfect. The man we want to sleep with? Then please. He is a Casanova Romeo. He's everything. He buys us this and takes us here, and then when you get him, he comes in the house and is like, hey, you're like, oh, I don't get a kiss or nothing. You don't see me? I got all dressed up for you. Oh, yeah, you look nice. And then they sit down and listen to me. We got to stop wanting what we think we want. Because as soon as you get it, you're still going to end up, after all of that, you get what you want, right? You get the man to be your boyfriend. Right? You beg and plead and ask him to death. When is he going to ask you to marry him? Then he gets on bended knee. Then he's your fiance. Then you're trying to ask him, well, when are we going to get married? Then you get him, and then he's married to you, and now we want to know, well, when are you going to be the father of my children? We're never happy. We're not. And I'm just being raw because I'm in the space, like I said. We have a problem with owning our truths. The truth of the matter is, we want attention. And then we want what we want. We want to have the man. We want to have him be our fiance. We want him to now upgrade to our husband. And then when we get him as a husband, we want him to be the father of our kids. And we get off this want boat. boat we're on and start getting in a relationship with ourselves, we'd start to realize, oh my God, I forgot that I'm good at this. I got some talents here that I've neglected. I got some stuff that I'm good at that I've been really neglecting because I'm wanting a relationship so bad. I want a man. Girl, please. I mean, if you got the man, what would you do with him? I'm going to tell you what, and see, I'm going to be raw again today. Y'all women want all this stuff you say you want. You say, oh, I want a man, and you get him, and then he wants you a lot. I'm talking about intimately. He's wanting to be in your womb a lot, and you don't have time for that. Oh, is that all you want me for? Oh, I feel like doing all that. That's too much work. Oh, I don't want to do all that. That's too much. You said you wanted a man, though. I'm confused now. Coach, I don't have that to do. I just don't feel like doing all that. I don't want all that. I don't want him to... Well, what did you think you were going to get? We got to get serious about understanding self and getting serious about what it is we're trying to do. But in order to really get beside always focusing on what someone else is going to do for us or how much we want a man or whatever because we want to impress other people, we got to get beyond this stuff, girls, ladies, women. Here's what's true. Our wanting is hurting us. It is. It's putting us in a space of disappointment. Let me explain a little bit about disappointment and what it does. When we start getting disappointed with our right now, our present life, we don't enjoy it. Matter of fact, we begin to get a resentment for even being in life. And then we start to wallow in either alcohol or we wallow in getting high or whatever we're doing. And we just stay stuck right there in that trajectory. And we cannot get out of that stuff, man. And we can't get out of it because we don't understand that you are in this mess because you have to get away from it. It doesn't, listen, it doesn't serve you well to stay stuck in that thinking because what that does is that causes you to keep getting so over and above what you really should be doing. We have to get away from always thinking about, I want this and I want that. You're in a life of disappointment. You're never going to be happy. Here's what happiness is. And I'm tired of people saying, oh, I just want to be happy. You don't. Because you don't know what happiness is. A lot of people think that happiness is getting high. Do you guys know what high is? If you're not my client, you probably can't answer that question. Let me explain to you what happiness is that we're so chasing all the time. That we think we get a man, we'll be happy. We think we have a kid, we'll be happy. We think we get money, we'll be happy. We think we get a home, we'll be happy. Okay, we won't. Happiness doesn't have anything to do with external things. Happiness doesn't have anything to do with external things. Money won't make you happy. Are you kidding me? I had a very good father. He was very involved with me. And he told me one day on a whim, no man will make you happy. I thought, excuse me? Come again? Oh, he stopped me in my tracks because I'm a Capricorn. I mean, I can't help it. I'm a dying romantic. He said, no man's going to make you happy. And I thought, oh my God, what does this mean? What's he about to say next? Don't believe me? Ask a man to stand in front of you and make you happy. I thought, that's not going to work. Well, of course not. If you want something, get it yourself. Excuse me? Pardon me? Come again? No man knows what you want unless you tell him. Okay. Those are some raw truths. I still live by them today. And he helped me with the trajectory. And even with those truths that he told me, I still went down that, like I told you, that slippery slope of love with the man that was totally not for me, that I had to have. Still went down the road anyway. And guess what? He was right. Because he didn't make me happy. He went on with somebody else. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? That's just the truth. I don't candy coat nothing. You know me. Y'all clients that's on here, y'all know. I don't candy coat nothing. I keep it real and tell you like it is. The reality is, nothing outside of you is going to make you happy. Not a purse, not a car, not a man. I don't care. Money, I don't care what it is. Nothing outside of you is going to make you happy. Do you know what will make you happy? Don't answer that, clients, please. This is for those that don't know the answer. Do you know what's going to make you happy? Come on. Who's got the answer? What's going to make you happy? Come on. You ready? Who's ready? Give me an answer. Come on, write it in. I want to see. Who can tell me what will make them happy? Okay, time is up. Your purpose. And for those of you on here listening to me, that's not going to resonate well. Because this is a truth that is hard to swallow. Do you know, it took me years to swallow that. I thought everything else was going to make me happy. I didn't want that raw truth at all. And we as women, we don't really like the truth too much. We like the lies better. But when I finally swallowed the truth, I started going on this journey. The journey was just asking a simple question. Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? What's the reason for this existence exactly? I know we're born to create. You know, we say that, oh, we're born to create. Yeah, that's true. And born to procreate, of course. But outside of that, what else am I here to be doing? Do I even know? You've got to get past being upset and disappointed in this lifetime. Disappointment holds you back from getting busy. When you stay locked into the disappointment, and you stay locked into the situation, and you stay locked into the yesterday, and how this happened, and what didn't happen, and oh my God, this happened. When you stay locked over there, time is still passing. Time's still going, regardless. Passing us by, honey. And we're still locked and upset about, you think I'm going to waste my time anymore still stuck in that scenario I gave you guys earlier? Think I'm going to stay there? No. No, baby. I'm not. I've moved past it. Now it's just a coaching tool. Now I use it for, it's in my like I always call it, it's in my vault. I keep it in my vault because I know that it can help somebody else. I know somebody's on here watching me that has a man they want so bad they can taste it, and they need him, and oh my God, my life won't be the same. I just need him and I want him and all that. I know you're on here. I'm just coaching you. I'm giving you the truth. You gotta let that go. Because if you don't, you're going to stay stuck there. We got to bypass and get out of the thinking that, oh my God, I just want to be with a man so bad. I just want to have a relationship. But really, that's not what you want. That's what you've been programmed to believe is what you want. The truth of the matter is, what you really desire can't possibly come to life because you're spending too much time in the want of what you think you want. You got to first know why you're on the planet to even acquire anything. And the number one thing you can't acquire is happiness without it. I'm giving you some truths today. I don't give this out for free, but today I'm in a giving mood. I've starved my YouTube family for a couple of days now, so I figured why not? But at the end of the day, we got to see past this shit, man. We're spending too much time on concern about what we want. In closing, I'm going to give you this. Walk away. Walk away. When you walk away from it, you will realize that the first step, your feet are going to feel oh so heavy. Because each step you're going to be terrified to take. But as you walk away from the want of this man or this thing or this desire, as you walk farther and farther away from it, your feet will get lighter and you'll walk a lot faster. And what you don't realize that you're doing is you're walking towards your desire to understand why you're here. And everything you desire, even some things you can't even imagine, is waiting on you. You're wasting time back here. Chasing him. Wanting him. You're wasting time back here. Let it go. Like I said, the first step you take away from wanting something is like, oh my God. Oh. Then the next step is like, oh my God. But as you get to walking, you might even get a little jog. And you start chasing your purpose. And getting your meaning. You think he matters now. You know how many people come, I just want to be in your space. Oh, baby, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm good, though, but I appreciate the compliment. I get all kinds of options now. Oh, now y'all see me. Okay. It's when you don't want it. It's when you don't want it. Now all of a sudden they showing up. Oh, okay. Oh, now you see me now. Okay. Is that so? Oh, really? Okay. And all these compliments. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Really? Well, why come you didn't see me when I was wanting? Because they can't see you. You weren't in purpose. See, when we're in purpose, our spirit, our living soul that's inside this avatar, inside, is beaming in light. But our light's a little dim when we're focusing on what we want. But when we focus on our purpose, our light, a man can't resist. I'm talking about, girl, listen. A man can't resist that light once you tap in and know your purpose. A man, I don't give a damn who he is. He could be a Hispanic, he could be Chinese, he can be Asian, I mean, he could be black. The race don't matter. But what does matter is your light is so bright, he can't stop himself. Do you know how many times I have to chuckle and say, oh, he can't help it. He sees the light. Bless his heart. He can't help it. He sees the light. That's all. And we have to get to this understanding that we are holding back everything because we're so busy wanting something. We can't afford it. You cannot afford to stay so cooped up and souped up in wanting. It costs too much. Oh my God, does it cost? It costs time. It costs effort. It costs energy. But baby, once you realize, oh, all I had to do was start looking for what my meaning on this planet is, and now I'm getting all kinds of stuff. How? Well, that's the secret sauce, baby. You want attention from a man for what? That attention will last a good 15, 20 minutes. And on a good day, you might get a good 2-3 hours, but that's it. Then you're going to be right back once he leaves and goes on, and you're going to be in your want. And oh my God, what's he doing? Who's he with? Is he going to be with me? Are we going to be together? Is he going to be my boyfriend? Are we going to be husband and wife? Is he going to be the father of my kids? Girl, please. That's a never-ending mess, if you know what I'm saying. It's never-ending. But once you get to a point and you see, oh, a man is here because he wants to be here. I'm not having to chase him. He sees my light. He's inspired by me. I made a difference to him. I impacted him in a way he can't replace me. Well, then shit. I don't have to chase now. Now you see me. Okay. I'm going to talk next about once we get what we want, after we manifest this. Listen, I'm telling you how to manifest, but I haven't told you once you manifest how to keep it. Because see, what I'm not going to do is give you all of this. I'm just going to give you some of it. Okay? Share this. Subscribe. Listen, tell your girlfriends to watch this. I know y'all have friends that needs to hear this truth. I know you do. No cap. I know you all have friends, girlfriends that you know are stuck on stupid about Jeremy, about Todd, about Mike, about... She can't break from her freedom because she doesn't even know she's wasting all this time and energy on a man that probably isn't for her anyway. Sit down and watch this again. We got to get past thinking we were here, so we got it all. You didn't get it all. Some of what I said you missed. A lot. And I gave you some things you can use today. I'm talking about after you watch this, you can apply it now. This is what I give my clients this all the time. So it's nothing for them to understand that. But I'm telling you, you need to just tell your girls, hey, I know you're still talking. You call every time you call me, you're calling me about gym and how much gym isn't paying you. No, never mind. I got a YouTube coach that you need to go watch. Here's the video clip. Go watch this. And then call me so I know that you watched it from the beginning to the end. I need you to watch this. Seriously. This is really life-changing. I held on to it for a while. I did. I held on to this for a while. I didn't just. This is life-changing because once you stop wanting what you want, you'll get more of what you want in the end. But then once you get it, then what? Well, how do you keep it? That's the part I didn't share. I haven't shared how you keep it. See, again, like I told you earlier, we'll do all this chasing a man and we don't even know, oh, he's human. He passes gas. He actually vomits. He has bad attitudes. He has bad days. He can cuss me out. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't in the vision. I didn't think he was going to be that. Yeah, he's human. And you are tripping over yourself to be with him. As though he is going to change your life. And honey, only you can do that. Even if you got with him and he's going to upgrade your lifestyle, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be any better psychologically, spiritually. Know why I know? I DoorDash, I told you. Funny story. I got a DoorDash one day. I told you I do this inspiration part of the smile mantra. I'm door dashing, and it was for this 2 little cans of, I don't know, some alcoholic beverage, 2 cans of it. And I was like, okay. So I'm driving to the location. I pull up, and it's a mansion. Breathtaking. I'm talking about, Lord have mercy. The woman comes to my car and she says to me, oh my God, thank you so much for bringing me my alcohol. I said, oh, definitely, no problem. She said, she whispers to me because I guess she has one of those husbands that's kind of mean. She said, I'm not happy. And I thought to myself, well, I'm on DoorDash. I'm not supposed to be a coach right now. I'm off duty. And then the spirit had a spiritual message like, girl, you ain't never off duty. You don't know what you're going to have to deal with when you're door dashing. Like, oh, okay. I said, well, what's going on? She said, I said, but look at this. Look at all that you have. She looks at me and she said, none of this matters. Excuse me? She said, I bet you're happier than I am. I looked at her and I said, girl, you better stop talking like that. That is not nice. Are you serious? None of this matters. So, Okay. I gotta coach her. And I said, I get it. So you got the man in the home. You got a home you can get lost in. I'm talking about, easy 25 rooms. Easy. You can just go in each room. Just run through it. Just one room to the next and just have a gay old time. And you're miserable? She said, yes. It took everything I had to give this woman those cans of alcohol because I knew she was drinking to drunkenness. She's drinking to drunkenness because she's not in her purpose. I didn't have a lot of time because I'm on the clock, dashing. So I looked at her and I said, why are you here? She flew back and looked at me and was like, what? I said, why are you here on the planet? She looks at me and she's like, I don't know. I said, well, now that's something to think about, right? Have a good day. I knew that she was going to drink those drinks. And she's going to probably be drunk. Probably, I think I got there about 10:30 in the morning. Probably by noon, both of those cans were going to be gone. Guarantee you. But the day I delivered that alcohol to her, and she came out to my vehicle to talk to me, that wasn't by accident. See, I know why I'm here. So no one comes to my channel that isn't supposed to be here. Even if they want to be funny and talk about stuff that has nothing to do with the topic, it doesn't matter. They're just trying to be extra. Okay, but the reality is they're here for a reason. There are no coincidences. They're just no. That's just not what it is. She came to my car and gave me a lesson. I'm telling you, I'm just dashing. I'm going from one house to the other. I'm not thinking coaching. I'm not in a coaching mindset at the time. But I know that I never know when I got to go in the back pocket and pull out my coaching. I didn't have a lot of time to coach her. I couldn't sit her down and be like, go ahead and sign up for me and this and that. I didn't have time for that. But what I did have time for, in my back pocket, I have a seed. And I dropped it in her mind. That's what made her blow back like this. I said, why are you here? No matter what, she can't fake that was said or that she heard it. Because as my job as a coach, I got to know the person hears what I'm saying. The only way for me to know she heard me was her drawback. Oh, you got the seed. Whether she drank both of them or not, which I'm pretty sure she did, didn't matter. The seed was already planted in her mind. Stop wanting. Stop wanting what you want. Just let it go. Understand. When you want something and it's not the time, or it's not in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, it's not going to manifest unless you force it. And when you force it, we know it doesn't last, it doesn't work, and it's not natural. But when you let it go and you start to realize, okay, let me let this go and let me just be in alignment with my purpose and trust that everything that I'm supposed to do, everything that I'm supposed to have, everything I'm supposed to need will show up. When this happens, my love, without a shadow of a doubt, it will manifest. Share this video, subscribe to my channel, watch it several times, tell your friends to watch this, because this, my love, has been simmering in my soul and spirit for weeks. And this, my love, is going to be one of the top videos that helps people to transform their misery, their upset, their disappointment, their so-called depression, their hurt, their grief. This will change it if they listen and apply what I said. Stop with your wanting. Walk away, no matter how heavy your feet are from moving and walking away. Give everything you got and take the first step. And my love, once you see, oh my God, it was the most hardest thing I ever done. Okay. Why do you think the land is barren in the winter? Why do you think it's so cold? We would never appreciate summer if we never had a winter. We would never appreciate summer if we never had a winter. Pay attention. Pay attention to nature. Visit my website. Set up your session with me. It is coachcarlanicole.setmore.com. Book me. Get your session. Join my Patreon. Patreon.com/ with a little C and another / and then Carla Nicole. Join my collection, ladies. I have a collection right now just for you called the Power of You collection. It's going to help you to not just, be excited about getting serious about taking that first heavy step you got to take. But it's also going to encourage you as you go through it. Book me. Once you book me, I'm going to be your encouragement. Listen, coaching matters. I don't know why we seem to think that, oh, we're good, we don't need anything. You do. Coaching matters. You need someone to coach you. Because once we're out here in the real world and we're lifing and we got kids, we got husbands, we got men, we got lady friends, and all kinds of stuff is going on, we sometimes get bombarded with shit, and coaching matters. It does. I'm sorry to tell you. You can try to avoid it all you want. But those that get coached by me change their life. Yes, I'm tooting my own horn. I'm telling you, once you do this, you'll realize, like, oh my God, I didn't realize I was making these steps. And then, all I needed to do was to change it. Yes, Change it. We don't have to stay stuck in disappointment. Did you know that more people would get off their depression pills, get out of their state of sadness and struggles and upset if they would realize all they got to do is take the first heavy step to walk away from it? That's it. But that's the hardest part. And we get comfortable in the sickness of being depressed and sad and upset and and we sink and we sink and we sink down into it. Without getting out of it, you're going to stay there. You got to let it go. You got to be willing to bet on you. Stop with the sickness. Let it go. We'll stay stuck forever in some stuff and never get out of it. There's people in this graveyards right now that never got out of their sadness. Died like that. Because they didn't know that they had the power, yes, the power to get out of it. Nobody told them. Or those that did tell them, they didn't want to listen to it. Are you addicted to the pain? Or are you ready to get out of there? You got to change it. I'm just saying. My phone number, if you want to set up an appointment, it's 844-5-WISDOM. Extension 0. 844-5-WISDOM. Extension 0. To book your appointment with me. Share this video. Talk to your friends about this, because a lot of people are walking around disappointed. I just told you about the lady that was in the mansion. Just because they look the part don't mean they are the part. Just because they have all of that doesn't mean they're happy inside. Because like I told you, they don't know they're unhappy. They know that they're well-to-do, that they can buy what they want. They got all this stuff, but they don't know inside you're empty. You're miserable. You're not fulfilled. You're purposeless. You're not a purpose. Things don't make you happy. Nor do people. Nor do pets. I know a lot of people love their pets and they think their pet makes them happy, but they don't either. Pets go with that too. They don't either. They don't make you happy either. I know I have a pet. I got a dog named Marley, and Marley has been in my life for, let me see, going on 16 years. And Marley doesn't always make me happy. Trust me. Marley does his things. Trust me. So even pets don't make us happy. Even when you ladies think, well, I'll just get me some cats and I'll be fine. And girl, ain't no cat gonna rub you down. Make good love to you. Cat can't do that. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it raw. Your cat's not going to make you happy. Because all that damn cat hair over the course of the years, is irritating. You have to vacuum a lot with a cat. If you realize the upkeep of animals, they're just as bad as people. Truth of the matter is, we got to be honest with ourselves. Go to my Patreon, like I said. Share this video. Sit down with your girlfriends and talk about some stuff. Be honest. Even the ones that look the part, because some of them are still in pain. They can look like they got everything. Girl, go home in a mess. I just told you the lady in the mansion. I said, you got all this. What do you mean? I bet you're happier than I am. Girl. Are you serious? I coached to this, but that was a DoorDashing day I'll never forget. She showed me some things. And in that, I'm looking at her, looking at me. I'm like, girl, do you know these women out here want a husband that could do all this for them? And you can't skip the part of being in your purpose. You can try. And trust me, it's work. But unfortunately, if you're not careful, you can try to skip that. But the reality is, it's not healthy to skip it. Know why you're here. Really, no, seriously. Just start watering the seed I planted in you viewers' minds. You all got the seed this morning. I didn't plan on being on here this long, but I just know that someone needs to hear this. All of you got the seed this morning. It's now your job to water it. And how you water it is start self-discovery. Go back and visit you. Look to find what you've been neglecting. You're good at art. Why'd you stop drawing? You're good at cooking. When's the last time you went to the store and bought that ingredients? You're good at making the elderly smile? Why'd you stop going to the nursing homes and being the light of their day? Why'd you stop? Take that journey. Let that man go. You'll thank me later. Hey, coach, you remember you told me to stop wanting it. Then what happened? It was hard. Because you're taking me into a whole nother realm of unknown. I didn't know what to expect. I don't know what my day would consist of if I'm not wanting this. Looks like you got to make some changes, huh? And when you make change, you make a difference. Trying to tell y'all, man, listen. Coaching matters. It does. We can say all day it doesn't, but coaching matters. It does. Share this. Subscribe to my channel. I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure to sit down and really take in what I'm sharing with you today. It will make a forever difference in your life. I appreciate everybody that was here commenting, talking to me, and subscribing to me. You don't even know what that does, because there's been days that I was like, you know what, I don't know. Maybe I should just give up. Oh, yeah, I'm human too. But it's just talk, not going nowhere. I'm going to keep doing this and keep doing it. So enjoy your day. Hopefully you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and make sure to think about what I said. Stop wanting it. You'll thank me later. I'm out of here, guys. It's your coach, Carla Nicole. Best kept.